Alrighty, I'm going to do a reading for Pisces. We're going to try a different spread, a Celtic spread instead of the runner spread. So, again, Jasmine here, spiritual life coach. I'm going to give some advice, guidance on your current energy, Pisces. Alrighty, with the Celtic spread here. Alright, so what is the present energy for Pisces spirit? Come down probable messages with the highest good. Okay. Alright, so you guys are feeling trapped and stuck here. Lots of challenges. Okay, so you're feeling trapped and stuck because you don't know which way to go. There's a challenge in front of you, blocking you, where it's making you feel like this is a change that you can't defeat. Which, my goodness, I can only imagine. Alright, so what it has caused this? What is the current energy in the past that has caused this? Okay, so it feels like it feels universal, okay? So it feels like this had to happen for a lesson to be learned so you can move on. This happened so it can strengthen you. Okay, what's going to come in the future? Okay, so you're going to overcome this. So this happened so it can strengthen you, and it looks like that's exactly what it's going to do, because you're going to come through out of this full, like you're going to beat this, okay? You're going to overcome this. This is conditioning you. You might have sacrificed a few things, but this challenge is strengthening you. It's divinely guided for sure, okay? You feel trapped as far as decision making, but it's the sun is definitely shining there. There's little spirits guiding you, saying, hey, take the leap of faith, take that step. Yeah, this is hard, this is challenging, but nonetheless, you have to take the step to move forward, okay? You can't stay stuck there forever. Okay, let's see here. What is in your mind? Okay, what are you currently working towards? Okay, perhaps this is something you're consciously working towards. Okay, so you are working towards a new beginning. You are willing to say, you know what, I need a factory reset. I need to get my shit together. It's time to make some changes. I'm ready to step out. I'm ready to step out here and defeat this challenge, scared or not. So you're scared, yes, but nonetheless, you're willing to just wipe the slate, claim factory reset, and get a new start. You're like, fuck it, I'm gonna have to make a move. And I see you making that move and charging forward. It's kind of like the cherry energy here. So you're gonna come out of this. You're gonna defeat this for sure. What are you unaware of? The number 8 is of significance here. Okay, so you're unaware that this is divinely guided, okay? The number 8 is definitely of significance. You could be seeing 888. Okay, so you're unaware of the fact that this was placed in your position to move you on the path that you say you want to be, okay? It feels like you're battling with something from the past, right? That didn't work out. It was negative energy. This could be from a person, place, or thing here. And the universe, it feels like you weren't obedient, so the universe placed a difficult obstacle in your place where it forces you to get on the path that you need to be on. You'll understand that, I see here, maybe in about 7 weeks, okay? This can even be next year in July, but nonetheless, I do see whatever it is that has you stuck stagnant now. You deciding to start factory reset will get you in a position to win very soon here. But it looks like you're battling with hope here. Okay, it's very important that you trust your inner guidance for sure. It's very important that you trust your intuition. A lot of us are so disobedient. Okay, there's all kind of telltale signs about what direction to move in, to stay on our divine path, to stay on our blueprint. But somehow it looks like you are so disobedient that you are placed in a element of disruption. But it is not going to last forever. I do see you moving forward. All right, let's see here. What advice does Spirit have? What's the advice, Spirit? What is the advice for Pisces. So this is interesting. It's saying to go with your gut, trust your gut instinct, okay, like I had already said. And then the outside influences. So there's people who's telling you that you can overcome this, okay? It doesn't feel like you're listening to them. So listen to all the support that is around you, okay? So there's outside influences tailored to helping you. Make sure you tune your energy to those. Your hopes and fears. Your fears is that you'll continue to suffer and that you won't get out of this, but you're hopeful that you will. But it's like, oh my God, what if I don't? One thing is for sure, change is inevitable. That will always come. That will always happen. We will always, things will always change. It feels like you feel like you're going to be stuck in this element, but I also see some hopefulness. Like, you know what? One thing I do know is that whenever I was in this position before in the past, I was able to get out of that. So just keep reminding yourself of that. And the outcome, I see you being disobedient and not following your intuition, and that's why the advice is follow your gut, follow your intuition, follow your inner guidance system. Yeah, so the outcome is you. I'm going to definitely challenge you to change this outcome because it's just more conflict. This is telling me that someone is not being obedient, and that's why you're in the position you're in now. So if you want to come up out of suffering, you might want to change the way you're doing things, okay? Old habits die hard. I know it's kind of hard to move out of old habits, but it feels as if you're making the situation harder than what it is. You definitely want to surrender to the divine. Pay attention to the signs of victory that is all around you, because there's all kind of signs that is giving you a clue on moving this direction. It doesn't feel like you're being obedient at all. All right, so additional advice for Pisces. Additional advice for Pisces. Spirit, come down with probable messages with the highest good. Ask for grand suggestions here, grand advice. Okay, yeah, so it says, what do you need to burn? So it looks like you're not letting something go that has gotten you here. This could be a drug, this could be a person, this could be a place that keeps bringing you back to the disruption energy. So you're trying to move forward, right? But you haven't really cut that off. Your intentions is to consciously move forward, but you're trying to move forward with the same ridiculous bad energy that got you here in the first place. So it says, what do I need to burn? Burn it all. The ugly lies, the pain, the shame, the criticism, the images that run through your head, the reminders of what you did wrong, and the proof that you are not enough. Burn, baby, burn. Your soul is calling. It's time for a rebirth. Yes, with that new beginnings, it's time. You are like the phoenix rising from ashes, no longer attached to past. You are free. Your wings are ready. Use them. So this has to do with someone making new agreements with themselves. Okay, it's important to make new agreements with yourself. What agreements are governing your reality right now that keeps you in this trapped, stuck, disruptive state where it's hard to penetrate? Okay, so this is like beliefs going all the way back to your childhood, okay? Usually coming from people, your closest, your guardians who raised you, your closest cousins, brothers, who has established a certain belief that you cannot conquer this, okay? So I would say affirmations, definitely affirmations with conviction, and just understanding, hey, I don't think these are my beliefs, and knowing that, hey, I can get over this, I can release this. I mean, I had to do this work, which led me to be a spiritual life coach, because I'm like, oh my God, there is a process, there's a system, there's a way to come up out of all this negative energy that was poured on top of me for years and years and years. So I'm still working to unpack damn near 27 years of my life of negative energy. So I feel like you can do that too, and it comes with burning. There's some rituals you could definitely do. There's a new moon coming here soon, the Scorpio. Definitely attune your energy to that. And plant some better seeds here, okay? Because you're conflicted, you're confused about what direction to go in, and I feel like it has to do with people who might be telling you, nah, this is the right way. So you're like, oh, okay, I trust this person, so this must be the right way. But it's like, nah, that with somebody believes don't mean they have to be your belief. I don't care if you like them a lot or not. For example, Trump and all his supporters. Spirit guide, what personal power does Pisces need to step into right now? We have, I am sacred, okay? So this tells me that it goes all the way back to beliefs, right? Knowing that you are sacred, you are God, you are of a higher ascension. So this is someone who thinks low of themselves and don't look at themselves as a sacred being, right? So you're looking down on yourself like you're less than. And that's why affirmations are important, because you're able to speak it, believe it, and live it. And I would definitely recommend that you start doing that, okay? And it says, I can change my thoughts. Exactly what I've been talking about. Someone's conflicted with their old ways and don't feel like they can move out of it, because it's kind of like an embodied identity, okay? So when you change your beliefs, you end up shifting your identity, right? You change your beliefs, you end up shifting your behavior and changing your identity. That's something that I would recommend to you, because it looks like you're struggling here, and the universe is very present, trying to show you the way. But I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of people who are very disobedient on their path to ascension. I mean, so disobedient. I know a lot of people who are just beyond disobedient, where they're just I mean, like, they project the worst, because they feel like even though misery is uncomfortable, it has been normalized in a lot of people's reality to feel miserable. So they don't feel like good things should happen to them, because they never have happened to them. So they kind of live by that consistent pattern of misery, disturbance, conflict, just lower vibrational energy. And it's really saying that it's time to ascend, for sure. All right, Pisces, that's your reading. If you're looking for a private reading, definitely look at my information in my description box. My website is coming soon. I'm so excited about that. But my information is in my description box, so please feel free to check that out. Peace.